Hey everybody, how is life treating you? This is your daily insight on life and love, and it's for April 17th, 2020, but it's also timeless. So wherever you're pulled to it in time, let me know what brings you here. Let me know if you need clarification. Let me know if you want to book your own personal reading. But regardless, you can find me on any social platform, so definitely reach out, say hello, let me know where you are in the world. I'm in Dutchess County, New York, and it is chilly and windy. I have been really feeling like kicking off most of these readings with the Rider-Waite, and it has been exponentially interesting the last few days, and it's only going to get even more interesting. I posted on my IG earlier because I've been seeing the tower absolutely all over the board, and I had no idea what it was too. I wasn't doing a reading at the time, so I didn't want to investigate it until early. And oh my God. Okay, so it was talking about a lot of people completely disconnecting and shutting the light off in their former life and stepping into a lot of Two of Cups energy. That was fun. So we're going to see where today's reading is going to go. It is general. It's collective. If it doesn't resonate, don't force it. It's not for everybody. If it does, you can put it in the comments or reach out in personal message. But if you want an even more detailed, in-depth, intense reading, go ahead and reach out and ask about how to book your own personal reading. Everything is welcome and everything is acceptable. You know, let's get this reading going. The basis of this is 7 of Wands. I almost said Pentacles. 7 of Wands. The Empress. The High Priestess. Well, here we go again. The Magician. So we're not going to take any of that manipulative BS, are we? The Justice. In reverse, we have the 7 of Cups. Then we have the Ace of Cups. Then we have the King of Swords. And we have the Page of Swords in reverse. But then we finish this part of the reading off with 8 of Wands. Lots of wand energy, lots of cup energy. Oh. And how many 7s do we have? 1, 2, 2. So what is going on? Well, when push comes to shove, I really feel bad whoever thinks that they can pull one over on you. This, you're standing up for your beliefs. You're standing up for your right. Let's see. With the Empress energy, look at her. She's so sweet and sitting on her throne. And then there's this badass boss sitting on her throne. You have two sides of the same coin going on here. You have your sweet and nurturing the harmony, and then you have this thirst for knowledge is seeing through all your BS. This is welcoming and still keeping in that firm boundary, spiritually awakening, huge on communication. This is about all the I want to say more lust for life, the more passionate, the more nurturing. This is more like these are both divine feminine energies, but this is the more alpha and aggressive version of it. So this is you completely seeing through absolutely everyone's agenda. And, you know, you're getting authentic agendas here. Like, I want growth, I want spiritual awakening. And it's holding them at whatever boundary is appropriate for that one. So this is going to be very individualized for these new connections that are coming in right now. Because while it is on the same wavelength as you, it is not going to be something where everyone is going to be holding that same time and space in your life. So then we have the Magician in reverse. If anyone, anything tries to pull one over on you, again, I'm feeling bad for them because you're not taking any shenanigans. You are not going to be taking any manipulative tactics. You are going to be off their heads. Karmic balance, karmic justice. There is no decision to be made. This is already in action. It's swift moving. Let's see. Then we have the King of Swords. So how many? Do we have a queen? I think that. Do we have a queen? The High Priestess. I'll count her as a queen. However, The king is authority and high flying, and he is representing this. It's not about emotional, it's about alpha placement. A lot of alpha placement is coming in right now. So this might come off as curt energy, but it's a necessity right now. Surrendering completely to your will and to these connections that are coming in. This is going to be very abrupt. We are in a very fated time. Hastiness. Make sure that you have your plans written out, because this is warning you. If you don't have a plan of action, if you don't have an idea of where you want to go, then this is going to hurt you a lot more than, well, anyone who did have a plan or an idea. What you are supposed to be doing with this time is really working out the kinks of yourself. What are your actual passions? What are the tools that are coming up within you to, use in this new set of life purposes that you are going to be having a long-standing road in? Preparedness is going to have to be a thing. Let's see. Complete clarity on what decisions and steps you need to take. So it's rounding off into all smooth edges with this. I really don't see any karmic ties that are coming into this new future with you. Your entire karmic debt is clean. It's wiped clean. Slate's clean. We got a new board that we are working with right now. And what are you going to start putting on it? This, again, is causing you to both be incredibly nurturing and forgiving and understanding, but see the beauty, see the possibility, see the lust in life, see everything as a true soul song of art form. And that's really what it is. Life is such a beautiful, soulful art form. And push yourself into the next step. Like, don't... when I say push into the next step, because we are also enduring radical surrender. Push yourself into it. So I guess it's putting aside fear, putting aside pride. Oh my God, for the love of God, put your pride aside and your ego. Those things, they're gonna kick you in the ass. But anyway, have a plan. Have a plan and have a more outspoken voice. You need to show people that you got some cojones. It's going to take a voice of authority to get into this next step. It is listen to what I have to say and understand that no matter what throughout this, I love you and I'm going to have this and we are going to have this and we are going to create this together. And you want to, this is what I need from you. This is what I'm bringing to the table. This is what I'm growing on. And I need to see what your insight is with this and how you are going to build on yourself. How is everybody speaking their strengths that are coming into being right now? And how are they marrying together? Open communication with soul tribe and divine unions are going to be incredibly important in this coming phase. Again, timeless reading. So if you're watching this from the future, let me know how this resonates and also let me know what brought you here. This is going to be fast moving, very fated time, a lot of upheaval, a lot of tower moments. Check out the post that I did on IG. Oh my God, it was awesome. Where are we going to now? Messages, yes. So the basis of this part of the reading is going to be, you have a gift for working with young people and your divine purpose involves helping and teaching and parenting children. So many ways to look at this. Ooh. I want this one too. Let's do this. So, the basis is, helping children, helping, let's see, helping, teaching, or parenting children, but also let's throw in this concept of reparenting children and reparenting ourselves, because old coping mechanisms and societal structures are not suiting us anymore, as you can tell. And also relationship dynamics, they don't have to be so clear cut and dry. There are so many things that are opening up, so many new senses of freedom. And how are we going to give freedom but still have a construct? So this is what we are working on rebuilding now. And as we are deciding what we want and where we are going as a society, this is where you are going to be reparenting yourself, because you are conditioned in a certain structure and a certain way of being, especially with ancestral cycles and habits that nobody was willing to break, but here you are. How are you going to reparent yourself? And what are you going to do for, you know, the upcoming, your legacies, your descendants, however you want to look at it. Then we have Archangel Michael. I love that my son Michael was born on Archangel Michael Day, September 29th. I didn't know it until after his birth, and it felt like such a beautiful synchronicity to me. He is one of the most compassionate and emotional and beautiful children I've ever known. Yeah, I love my baby. I'm happy, oh Jesus. I'm with you, giving you the courage to make life changes that will help you work on your divine life purpose. This is part of your backbone and your security. Surrender your fear, because it's going to get in your way. Construct, that's the word I want. Construct a partial list of what your plan is, what you want to do with it. I say partial because there has to be wiggle room for altering a plan. This is not going to be boom, 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 boom. It's going to happen incredibly fast, like you are caught in a current. Spend time alone in nature, meditating your desires and intentions. Ask the angels to help you gain a positive perspective. And then caution is warranted. Look deeper into the situation before proceeding further. Work out the nooks and crannies. You have a special bond with animals. Your pets on earth and in heaven are watched over by angels, but also it is animal guides. You're starting to identify who more of your animal guides are. Victory, your desire is coming to fruition. Keep up the good work. That's Omega. Opal, your children on earth and in heaven are happy and well cared for by God and the angels. So this is saying that stop worrying about your next movement. Again, conduct a partial list of what you want to accomplish along the way. This is part of the journey. Take notice of animals that are standing out to you or trying to get your attention. You have animal spirit guides who are coming in, and they have different tools and different meanings that are stepping into your life. Again, your entire life is unfolding before you through signs and synchronicities, through affirmations, and through abundant doors opening. So where you are going to be going, what you are going to be doing, and how this is all going to look is through the creative aspect of your mind, which has to work from a healed aspect. So this is you doing that inner child work and soul retrieval, coming back into the now, and creating a new navigation system for this pending future that you want. And also, don't worry about the safety of your children. You have Archangel Michael with you. You have all your spiritual ancestors. You have consciousness. You have spirit. And also understand, yes, they are your children. Yes, they are the community's children. Yes, they are these new life forces that are coming into play. But you also have to see them for the spiritual beings that they are. They signed up for this life to have you as a caregiver, to have the world as it is right now, and to have everything unfolding as it should, which means that they are also highly advanced spiritual individuals who know exactly in their soul what they're going to be doing with this life. So that should take some of the pressure off of you. This is not just an isolated human being that you are dealing with. It is very much a human being, but also a spiritual being. Don't forget that one day they will be grown and they will remember everything that has happened now, but also they will remember all their spiritual aspects too, because we are getting into the age of Aquarius. And also, it is not you solely doing it by yourself. You have a network of people who can help you in this situation. look through all the little nooks and crannies, look through all the paperwork, look through anything that is spiking your spidey senses. If they're tingling, investigate why and see where it's coming from as a red flag on you. How is this, through your perspective, a red flag? There are so many things that are worth investigation within your psyche right now, through your mind, through this spiritual ascension and awakening. It's definitely worth the time to try and figure it out. But also, since it could just be a fear or a shadow aspect of yourself coming up to be, first off, triggered, but to have the light shine on it to dissipate into a healing mode of try and stay as grounded as possible. Being grounded is essential right now. If you have the ability to do so, I'm not telling anyone to break any laws or hurt themselves. Go outside and let your feet hit the ground. Listen to some meditative music. There's a huge calling for you to create sanctuary where you are, where you stand. And also getting in the same vibrational wavelength. The earth is, communicating through you through vibration, and let your bareness hit that earth and see how it is resonating with you. How's it making you feel? What is coming up inside of you? And also just the life purpose, you are stepping into a complete list, a new list of them. And this is because, again, we've been tying off all the loose ends of the old life. We are definitely embarking on a new life. If we come out of Corona time and we are going back to the same old normal as this had zero effect on us, what the hell are we doing, and why did we think we could do anything with this time? This is such a gift that's given to you. I mean, you have the essential workers who are guiding people into, the next phase of life, who are witnessing all these highs and lows, this entire roller coaster, and who are experiencing that on themselves. Those are earth angels. Absolutely love every single one of you essential workers in the hospitals, in the food industry, everything that's coming together. You guys are earth angels, and I freaking love you. But also, guys, girls, use this time to see what is awakening inside of you. You are going to be changed in this time period if you haven't noticed that already. Let's do these bad boys. Let's do this. All right, I'm feeling romance, angels, so we are going to cut to the love. Deception. This is exactly the shit you're walking away from. Screw deception. Stop lying to yourself. Stop dulling out your mind with this. Call it what it is. It was a beautiful disaster, what you have walked away from. Calling in your soulmate. And doing that, you're calling in the new bae. And then we got soulmate. Yes, I'm very vocal. Let's see what else wants to come out. New love. Oh, baby, I love it. Make the effort, getting to know each other, and codependency. Oh, I'm getting a lot for this one. Yes. Yes. So many good cards on this one. I didn't use like a quarter of the deck, I promise you, but a lot of cards came out. So what did they say? Well, new love coming in, new round of love. It's you coming into union with yourself. It is soulmate, twin flame energy. It is because you broke away from all those deceptive relationships. You completely pulled the cords. You burnt the end so it couldn't reattach, and now it's completely in your own individual light and stance. And guess what? You have created a room for true, authentic, and pure love that has no reason to rush through and solidify, but has the freedom to do everything it wants with itself. The identity of this new relationship is very heavy-handed in meaning, and it is incredibly beautiful, free. Let's read what came out. Deception, that's what you're walking away from. Calling in your soulmate. There we are, soulmate. New love, make the effort. Codependency. I'm going to read that a little differently today because there's a new way that I'm actually getting to look at this. Getting to know each other. This could be the one. Past life relationships and reconciliation. That's you coming into union with yourself. And the codependency part, I'm not actually getting It's a codependency issue. I feel like you've been working through a clean and sobering mind. You've been working on getting your body happy and healthy, as well as your mind getting it happy and healthy. But also the codependency is you guys enjoying the same space, enjoying each other's energy, and it's like you guys have the freedom to be separate and do your own things. But for some reason, you guys, since we are so new into this, it's like being a magnet towards each other. And it is more surprising when you guys are in a different space than when you're not. And people are like, if this person is going to be here, you can pretty much guarantee that this person is going to be right there with them. And there's no fear in it. This, you guys are, you have all the time in the world to get to know each other. You guys have been through this ringer and through various lifetimes, coming into union with yourselves. You've been seeking something this entire life. And yes, it is always found within yourself, but you've been subconsciously or secretly looking for the one, your partner, your soul's calling this entire lifetime, and here they are trotting along and coming into union with you. And this is actually incredibly beautiful. So if you haven't met them already, you are going to be meeting them very soon. We are in such a fated time, and I really don't want you to work through this time with fear. This is not a time to bring fear into the manifestation, because everything that you are thinking and seeing and feeling is coming alive directly. This is massively quick on manifestation. You have gone through ascension. You are in the 4D, the 5D. I say 4D, 5D because, well, some of you are in the bridge between the two, but we're working on it. You're working on ascension. You're working on your own evolution, and it's coming to light right now. And again, this is general and collective reading. If it doesn't make sense, if this seems completely batshit crazy to you, the reading's probably not for you. And I am super sorry about that. But if it does, awesome. Let me know in the comments. Reach out in personal message. And also, if you want to book your own personal reading in any sense of the word, reach out and ask questions. I absolutely love every single one of the people I read for. All my new followers, all my long-standing followers. You guys mean the world to me. I freaking love you. But also, if you are new, hi, hope you're enjoying the show. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit the bell for a notification. Yeah. But again, say hello. Let me know where you are in the world. Love is coming for so many of you, so many people. If you're not already in union, get ready for union, because it's a happening. And don't worry about withholding anything about yourself. It's all coming to the surface very naturally, and there is no omission that's happening right now. There's no deception from previous relationships. I cannot stress enough that everyone has closed off all those old habits from relationship, all those old wounds, and if you haven't, you are finishing that up right now, because fate is jumping in. Do not get in the way. You are going to be so pleasantly amazed and surprised with this beauty that is unfolding before you. So we're going to finish this off with daily guidance from your angels. I want to see what baby is going to be telling you. No, I guess we can say baby, but let's see what Spirit wants to tell you in closing today. Listen, shut the F up and listen. Spirit's got something it wants to say. All right, that happened very fast. Creative, shower of abundance. Put out your intentions. Oh God, be completely transparent with it. Be completely open and honest and accepting of your heart, your love, and yourself, and your dreams, your aspirations, who you are at your core, what you want to see in the world. This is such a massive time for manifestation. You are creating a whole new world, and it is so beautiful, and it is so majestic. It is so magical, but also going along with the theme of soulmate twin flame. Baby, you got it. You have true love coming your way, and I wouldn't change it for the world. And it's not when this happens, everything will fall into place. Everything in your destiny is falling into place, and this is what's causing all this abundance, all these new opportunities, all this new love, all this soul tribe, true tribe. Everything is falling into place because you have been doing the work, and you have so much to be proud of. You've been facing every nightmare completely head on, and there's nothing holding you back. You've faced every fear, and nothing is holding you back. You've lived through it all. You're crossing the finish line, and you have every reason to be proud. Listen to what Spirit is telling you. Sometimes you're not going to have time to meditate on it. Sometimes when Spirit says, go left, you're going to have to go left in that instant because you're about to meet another part of your fate, a part of your destiny. It's all unfolding and you are worth it. Be completely open, honest, transparent, and creative with what you want to see, be, and feel in this life, because it's happening, it's coming your way, and there's no shortage. You're not selfish, none of it is stupid, and all of it is worthwhile, and so are you. Worthwhile? No, worthwhile, and so are you. So I hope this reading made sense. I hope it made you as excited as it's made me, and I can't wait to see you guys for tomorrow's reading. And until next time, stay safe, have fun. I love you all so, so much. And look, so many, so many, so many, so freaking many. New partner, wedding, so much love on so many levels. I'll talk to you all soon. And again, stay safe, have fun. Bye for now.